Greetings, Commanders! Welcome to Kerrash Landing, the Elite Dangerous Community Show. I am Commander Kerrash, and tonight we are showing Premium Beta 2. Yes, we've all been waiting for it. Yay! I couldn't wait to get home today. I know I'm a big kid, but, you know, it looks awesome. I kind of knew when and what was coming, but I couldn't say anything. You know, a lot of the things that you're going to see now in the Premium Beta 2, I kind of, you know, I saw in the E3 build, so that's naughty. I know, but awesome. Can't wait to see it. Questions already. Sorry if I've missed you. Mick Watts, how do you connect the Rift to the PC? It's really simple. One little cable on the back of it goes to a control box, and then it goes to a USB to the back of the PC for the head control, and HDMI to the back of your graphics card. The whoops, good start. The Rift itself, the DK2 in the newer versions, there's a single thinner cable with no control box, which is a little bit better. And I've lost my connection. Yay! Live on the air. Don't you love it? It does work. Trust me, it does work. Next development update, yeah, it's probably going to be a dev diary soon, which they are very rapidly rolling these things out these days. Yep, it's kept my control options. That's a good thing. I see now that we've got the bandwidth meter up in the top, which you can turn on and off with Control B, which is handy in the top left corner there. Typical. Oh, Mick, well, actually, it's HDMI and DVI, and you can usually plug converters in and all that sort of stuff. So you can mix and match. There's probably an option to do it, so don't worry. Let's try turning it off and on again. That's always the way to do it. Typical. You rush to get set up, you run home, you get it all working, and it all explodes in your face. It's my dodgy internet connection. It can't cope with all the usage, I think it is. I'm unconnected. Damn. Oh, Coaster, you're having server trouble as well. Damn. Alright, so there are a bunch of other streams going right now, which is great to see all the other people streaming it. I've caught up with a couple on my way back from work. Come on, if I click the button long enough, will it let me go in? The servers are down. I swear I've seen other people streaming away. It's not a good start so far, but hey, we will get started as soon as I can. And try doing this. Nope. Nothing so far. Come on. Shaping my network traffic, pushing those packets through. You've got to get through. Yeah, it's definitely not everyone. Nope, still red. Damn. Frames per second. You Control and F will bring up the frames per second for you. Greetings, Bewildered Beast. Too much Elite Dangerous love going on tonight. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling this would happen. If you remember back to one of the alphas, a similar thing happened. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's shut it down nicely. You're all playing too much. Yeah, so Control B, Control F brings up the new options in the top corner there for that. Well, Control F was in the last version, but Control B is new, which is handy. Packet sent and received, which is good to know. Have we killed the servers? Have we completely killed the servers? I get home and we've killed the servers. No. I will do what I can. Okay, let's check. Ah, all my missions are still unlocked. Awesomes! That's a good thing. Becoming hostile. Let's see. Just got a bunch of... Ooh, that's a new effect. I like that. Ooh, and the AI's got a little bit more tricky. Yeah, terror. I see what you were doing. Nice to see that there are... whoa! Nice! See, this is just the single-player combat missions, but that's different. New crosshair as well. Nice! Particle effects, new AI systems. Great to see all these little things coming together in the game, because a lot of people were hinting how things didn't seem complete, and now it's definitely seems a lot more complete. Oh, nearly. Come on. Turn. I am constantly nagging the servers to see if I can get on in a second, but... Ah, damn. Damn you. Whoa, come on. Come on, it's just too addictive, this is the stuff that we've all seen, come on. Doo-doo. Come on. Immense concentration. Actually, surprisingly, that just feels different. I don't know what they've done. They've tightened up the controls, maybe. They've done something, but it definitely feels... I'm failing with the railgun, but it just feels better for some reason. Ah! Boom! Pop. Right, now there definitely are other people on the server, so let's give this another go. Let's try and get this. There we go, let's try it again. Yes, and I was on it just when I started. I made sure it was all running, I got it all up and running, got to this brand new star system for you guys, and then my dodgy broadband decides to play it. That looks nice though, doesn't it? Look at that star system. So whilst we're here, let's have a look at the new stuff. Yay! Look at the galaxy map. Fiery Toad, greetings, Commander. Thanks for coming along. Yes, definitely. Anyone who's watching now, actually, if you check out Fiery Toad's stream, he was doing an awesome job earlier on, and I love your ship's computer. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, okay. Michael Brooks is aware of the issues they're seeing with machines being kicked. So I am currently in LHS 3006 star system. You can see the bubbles just extended ever so slightly from the previous beta. We've now got Styx and Alwyn, however you want to pronounce it. I'll let you argue amongst yourselves who do that. So let's get to a starport. I want to find that Orbis Station. I've seen it up close and it's absolutely fantastic. I want you guys to see it. Drive charging. Let's catch up on the questions whilst we're waiting for the charge. Yes, Gil, yeah, the crosshairs are, they've got their little flickery colour changey thing. They look different as well, different icon, definitely easier to aim. It's more like a V shape you can aim with. Mick, yes, the canisters on the first single-player combat mission. Yeah, the kind of the way that the guns kind of focus in, like your eyes focusing on a close object. That's why I tended to miss them early on. But what a beast! Yes, go and watch the Orbis video. Yes, if someone's got a link to it, there's an awesome video of the new Orbis Station. But I'm going to get you up close and personal to a station as soon as I can. Yeah, my frame rate is actually a lot better than it has been. Actually, I know that Frontier have worked on a heck of a lot of optimizations already, which is cool. But I knew that was coming, and I couldn't tell you. Ah! Oh dear. Locutus, are the beam lasers still broke? They seemed very effective against that ship just then in the single-player combat missions, and I do like the new kind of staticky particle effect they get when they hit the shields, which is awesome. Brilliant. Dee -dee 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 -dee. Yeah, Gil, I'm warping around already. Do you like the new planets? See, I knew there was going to be new planets. I saw the like fiery volcanic world, the icy slush world, and all these other things, but I didn't want to give it away. I couldn't. Yeah, they had to do that. The Blue Danube music on that new Orbis video, absolutely awesome. Love it. Here's the old Orbis Station. I'm going to upgrade to the new ship, because I'm sure you all want to see the new ship, don't you? That is a fantastic shot, though, close to this this very, very small, cold star. Cold, relatively speaking. Vulcan R1. I think we will head to Alwyn next. That's the high-tech world, and of course, yes, that's where the Orbis is. E-Pilot 007, yeah, I think they've been incrementally adding detail to all the models and stuff, so I'm not surprised the stations are looking better. I think the Orbis Station is probably going to look better than I saw it in E3 as well, because I know they said there were some more details they were going to be adding into the sections, like the living quarters and stuff like that. They look fantastic. Anyway, you can get right up close, you can see the grass, the walkways and stuff like that. Amazing detail in it already, so I can't wait to see what else they've put on. Now, of course, we've got the speed limit with my landing gear down. Let's just try that out. That was one of the new things that was, I saw in the E3 build, was the gotta go the right way up, haven't we? Yeah, pass on the left. It's a very British game after all. Yeah, see, here we go. Yep, so your top speed is capped when you're in a landing zone and you've got your gear down, which is nice. Makes a world of difference if you don't go speeding in, although it does make speed docking kind of a little bit less entertaining. Litak, yes, I couldn't resist it. I had to do a stream. Everyone wanted me to do a stream. I couldn't let everyone down. Of course, I will be streaming as normal on 8 o'clock on Friday. As normal. I will have someone with me then, and I've got plans. They know who they are. Shipyard. We all want to see the new hauler. 52,513 credits for those who are interested. Halfway between your free Sidewinder and the Cobra Mark III, which of course that's the intention. It's that kind of bridges that gap between these ships. Start to spread out that, so you got a few more easy hops to make there. Kerrash is happy tonight. Yes, Gil, I'm really happy because I knew all these things were coming and I desperately wanted to scream and shout about it and show everyone, but yes, I'm just glad to be able to show it finally. Oh, Titus there, the speed doesn't count when you're taking off. It only drops your speed half when you're docking. Nice. Good to know. I never actually stopped long enough to test that out when I was at E3. Right, let's see what I can get on you. Let's get something a little bit better than this. Well, that's a bit of a rubbish selection. Okay. Let's just chuck 2 of these on. Why can't I chuck 2 of these on? Oh, it's a utility mount, idiot. Duh. Utility mount. Oh, yes, of course. This hauler is just a big truck, isn't it? Can't believe I forgot about that. There is nothing here, is it? Okay. Let's get over to the... Well, let's check the commodities market as we're here. We'll show you some of the new items. There's narcotics everywhere. Scoop down affects your speed as well, double. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. So yeah, you got your basic stuff. There we go. There you go. Liquor and narcotics. Got to have some of those. I wonder if I should just buy loads of those anyway. Nah. Performance enhancers, combat stabilizers, progenitor cells. Lots of new minerals, which I'm probably going to butcher if I try and pronounce it. Resonating separators. Nice. Bio-reducing lichen. Non-lethal weapons. Nice. Cool. So some interesting stuff in there, but let's try this new ship out. It is a bit more luxury, as you can see here. You've got it looks more like a posh car on the inside, like a Mercedes. Right, let's get off this landing pad. Ooh. She sounds a bit more luxury as well, doesn't she? Definitely. Who's that coming in here? We got a Sidewinder. Greetings, Commander Zola! Zolia, sorry. I always butcher people's names. I'm terrible for that. I apologize. Right. Let's get to this new system. Show me the money. Well, you can see in the background there the galaxy center has been up-res slightly. See the rings of this planet are very, very wide but sparse. Mass-locked in the center of the console there. Bright red, so we all know now. Right, question, sorry, right. E-pilot, yes, you can fly under all the sections. Myself and Adam Woods were playing around with the little orange, you can just get under the orange parts of the new station, so I challenge you all to give that a try. Doesn't the new ship look like a Puma? Yeah, kind of, it looks similar to that, but it's a lot smaller than a Puma. I think it's only got something like 16 cargo slots in total here. Oops, yeah. Screen locked on there. Dobbo, the gear and the scoop, they only affect the maximum speed because your ship puts an artificial limit in place because of you obviously not wanting to crash if you're attempting to dock. So, whoa, let's get away from the main star there. Dum-da-dum-dum-da, the Owlin Enterprise. Of course, in the E3 build, it was excuse me, the Orbis Station was around a different star, but still got to play with it. Yeah, good call there, Petrus. Yeah, Mike Evans mentioned that he doesn't mind making the speed limit an optional thing. Oops, slow down, get in the centre there, look, above the scanner, which is nice. Have these nice little touches now that make things a bit more intuitive. Although, that doesn't mean you can't epically fail like that when you're not paying attention. Litac, you notice if you turn the flight assist off, flip around, turn it back on, your throttle will be full speed reversing going forward unless you move your throttle again. I think that's the way that it calculates your current forward velocity vector or something like that. I know what you mean, it's difficult to explain though. Anything over 50 meters a second will squish canisters on your hull. Yes, yes it will. The Ford Transit van. Yes, yes, the Hauler does look a bit like a Ford Transit van. No, I don't think it is intended to be a replacement for the Puma. It's a heck of a lot smaller than the Puma from Frontier Elite 2. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Come on. Oh, no destination knock. Damn. Show us the dashboard landing lights. Okay. Oh, right. E-Pilot is your dad. Right. Okay, Ryan. I get it now. Sorry. I often I have my friends coming on here and they're chatting away to me as if I should know them, and they're like, "Oh, that's your online name. Sorry. Right. Didn't realise." Commander Jan, I haven't noticed that emergency exit kicking you into flight assist off for a brief period. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. That's a good idea. You will notice now, actually. Oh, damn you, damn you, damn you, you internet connection. Yeah, you will notice that the Super Cruise will allow you to drop out at 1,000 kilometer range and 1,000 kilometers a second now, which is a heck of a lot easier than it was before. Much bigger window to play with, which is cool. 500 kilometers. Let's fire up that Super Cruise. Well, I got back into the multiplayer better. Coaster 45. The escape vector, if you get into mass lock with a planet and you get the escape vector show up on there, then you can, it literally points directly away from the planet. It's kind of a safety measure to stop you firing up supercruise and crashing straight back into the planet again, which a lot of people are having problem with. So it will always face you away from the planet. And there she is! Isn't she awesome? I'm not going to dock straight away because it's just awe-inspiring to behold. So the main docking section is on the far left there, and it doesn't. You see that central docking station, which is as big as the Coriolis style stations, but it doesn't look as big because of the outer ring. The outer ring itself is 8 kilometers across, where the Coriolis is 5 kilometers wide. So this station is huge by all accounts. You've got the larger ring there, which is the main habitat. The smaller ring is half a G, which is better for the retired to spend the rest of their years in, so to speak. And then you've got all these ridiculously large containers on the back here, which I'm going to have a flyby, show you some of these things on here. Slow down, slow down! Yeah, sorry, there's always a delay on the Twitch chat, so I apologise if I don't catch you straight away. It's just the curse of broadcasting, I'm afraid that's the way it works. But yeah, if you're screaming at me to do something, don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just about a minute behind you. Letat there, Super Cruise has changed, best to be at 50 to 70% throttle at all times. Yeah, it's, I think they've definitely been tweaking it. I know they were working on the acceleration curves because the 17 Draconis system that I was playing around in, it is large, very large. Like, the distance between the bodies in it is absolutely enormous. So it needs a much higher acceleration curve, and this is something they're toying around with the idea of having micro jumps between, like, say, the largest bodies within a system. So nice radiator panels there, glowing, getting rid of all that excess heat we don't want. There's the ridiculously large cargo containers inside this station. That's a large stock market to play with. I think people will be able to game those quite as easily. All the service ports in between here, excellent. You can't fit between those gaps, I've tried. And I think I could probably fit, well, I fit an eagle underneath these orange rings up on the main docking section here, but I'm not going to try it. Oh, some nice solar panels here, that's a nice new touch. Definitely more texture detail in there than the last build that I saw. Let's try and get to the light side of this ring. I can show you. Look at the detail on there. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. The servers are tad flaky. Yes, fiery. There is a lot of people trying to get on today, as you can well imagine. Bigger than Babylon 5, yes it is. So here you go. You can see some of the details in here already. There's little plants, bushes, things like that. I'm gonna stay away from the main struts there holding the station up. I don't know if it's going to blow me up, but you can see the fields in there, little plots for building details and things like that. Absolutely stunning. That's the thing I love about procedural generation. All this texture stuff can be easily extended into three-dimensional stuff, and just more and more detail coming in. Absolutely love it. Letat, yep, the docking cylinder in the central section is the same as the Coriolis. It just looks smaller, just relatively speaking, when you see the ring surrounding it. It's just a trick of the eye, but it isn't. It's absolutely huge. This thing's 8 kilometers across, like I said. If I dent the station, I have to buy it. I couldn't ever afford this. I'd have to spend the rest of my days working it off as a slave in the Empire, I think. Oh, Titus, I haven't seen any issues with the shadows yet, but I know that's something that's can be an issue with a lot of the procedurally generated stuff. Yeah, Commander Jan, yeah, I cannot wait until we can get out and walk around inside all of that, the detail in there. Sharpshifter, yes, there are literally thousands of people trying to get the update right now. It's absolutely crazy. hard points deploying. Better put that away. So I like the new crosshair actually. It's definitely easier to see. Can you go up to a dark bit of the station and light it up with my ship lights? Yeah, sure. But oh, yep. As soon as I can reconnect. Bear with me. Too many people. Eric RPM. Currently I'm using the GeForce 760 Ti 2 gig, which is a nice card. I've been getting really good frame rate out of it for Elite Dangerous. I would like to upgrade to SLI at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's just make sure I've got a control key set up for the ship lights, because I don't tend to have a need for them yet. I can't wait until we can get mining. That's what I want. Engine boost, targeting, weapons, cooling, miscellaneous. Nope, no key. There we go. Let's get those ship lights on. Mick, what's the update? The update just finished downloading for you. Well, I guess we'll be seeing you then. Off you go. Sharpshifter, yeah, they've really stepped up the curve on the development cycle. Now there's I think it was over 200 fixes that went in. That may not be all of the fixes they have. That's just all of the fixes that have made it into this build. So there's a lot going on in Frontier at the moment. They've done a fantastic job with this one, I must admit. Commander Jan, the bandwidth. Yes, you can press Control B to get the current in-game bandwidth utilization. Let's put those lights on and step away from the struts. Where's my lights? Where's my lights? Where's my lights? Oh, there's my lights. Ooh, pretty. Whoops, whoops, I'm gonna back off. Yeah, I'm gonna back off. Not a recommended maneuver, definitely not. Right, let's try and get docked. Oh, Tequila answered that, sorry. Stream delay. Oh, landing pad 36, right, let's get in here before something else goes wrong. At least if I get docked and disconnected, then I'll be docked, that's the main thing. Karakino, hey Crash, if you go to the Federal Distress on Erin 2, try not to blow up too many Federal fighters. You're trying to make some money. I thought that was going to be a question then. Okay, I promise I won't blow too many ships up, I'll leave it for some others. Eric RPM, what did the devs say about the needs for DK2? Titan cards are expensive. Yeah, the issue with DK2 is that Oculus are, how can I put it? They, not so much demanding, but saying that it needs 75 frames per second. Now that leaves you 12.5 milliseconds per frame of animation to do something in your game. That is not a lot for any game. I mean, when you look at current consoles and, you know, they're struggling to get 60 frames per second on current games, 75 frames per second is insanity. It's way beyond what most systems are capable of. So it's a little bit asking for much, really, but that's what the Oculus guys are saying for the DK2. They're saying you need to get 75 frames per second, which is a huge ask. But in all fairness to them, Frontier have done some fantastic optimizations, and I'm already hitting, you know, double the average frame rate I was getting before. So it's going to be a lot better with the Rift on. Ooh, there she is. She's not too bad. I wouldn't call her a transit van. It's quite nice. See if we can get some. Oh, damn, doubly damn. Dark matter generator, great name. At some point, you'll be able to damage some part of the stations and see them being repaired. Major penalties for sure, but should happen. Possibly, there's definitely going to be positional damage on the ships. So on the larger ones, you can start to blow away sections of the cargo hull and watch, you know, canisters float out and stuff like that. So yeah, that's definitely possible. Wildebeest, the lights are wimpy. Yes, they're not very good. They're only really for scanning debris of ships. That's about all they are. But then I didn't dare get any closer to that large rotating mass there because it's got a lot more inertia than I do. Yeah, Andy H77 there. The station definitely does give you a bit of a Babylon 5 feel to it, absolutely. Oh, I've lost the window there, sorry. But wildebeest, yeah, good point. You can probably notch all the level of detail stuff down to get the 75 frames a second. It's definitely something I've done with a lot of other games with the Oculus, is to you know, kick the quality of the game down so I get a higher frame rate. I have to say, you know, I agree with them. You need a high frame rate for it to be not just you know, an enjoyable experience, but a comfortable experience. If you drop frame rate whilst in VR, it can literally make you feel sick. It's an unfortunate side effect, really. Sharpshifter, yeah, the ship lights are only any good up to about 15 meters. Ah, yes, Zeewolf, yes, the pilot, the avatar, arms and everything move when you're using the controls, which I love. It's awesome. It was a silly little feature, but when I saw that, I was like, yay! Karakino, you just bought some beam lasers. Yeah, the beam lasers, I just tried them out quickly in the single player combat missions, and they definitely seem to be doing the trick now. I depleted some shields on that ship very, very quickly, so I think they've definitely been tweaked. Locutus, how come I have so much money? Because I'm awesome, and I played it to death. Honest. Wonder how long until emergency patch server fix. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the reason why Frontier, I think, have released it early on in the week. You know, they've got a couple of working days to patch any immediate issues, which is a better way of doing it. You never release late in the week. Never do that. Oh, Eric RPM, you've ordered a DK2. Yeah, I hope it is delivered before LaveCon. That would be cool. You'll have to bring it. I'd like to try that. You could set your machine up right up next to mine. Yes, sharpshifter. Yep, that's right. Yeah, the beam lasers are fixed. Simmer. Yes, the Super Cruise has definitely been tweaked and improved. Yeah. Maliki. Yes. D D D D D D D. That song just gets stuck in your head, doesn't it? Anyone still getting the FPS dips at ringed planets? No, I don't believe you're getting those now. Though it was actually caused by the generation of the gas giant surface maps, believe it or not, not the actual the rings. So I don't think people are getting that anymore, which is a good thing. It's definitely one of those improvements, and I've just lost that. There's the window. There we go. Cronus Blood, you've played for 3 hours with not one problem. Good on you. It's just me. I've got really bad internet connection, actually. Not so much bandwidth wise, but just random dropouts is my own fault. Plus I'm streaming and doing God knows what. I've had it before. As soon as I stop the streaming, it all just works wonderfully. It's magical. Contention. Here we go. Plus, there's a heck of a lot of people trying to get near this station. So let's have a look around. Where can we go? Where can we go? Yeah. Do 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 do. Karakino, yes, those beam lasers, they were good. Let's go to Styx. I want to go to Styx. This one I haven't seen. Oh, the galaxy grid now automatically scales up close to the star that you've picked. That's handy. So you don't have to navigate vertically anymore. I still like that. It's cool. It's cool. Right. Let's get over to Styx. This ship is cramping my style. Oh, Zeewolf, you're still getting issues around Dahan. Maybe it's a volume of people, perhaps, as well. That's a shame. I'll definitely go up as soon as I find another ringed planet. I'll give it a go. Dobbo, try and look for the pirate base in Styx. Okay, I'll give it a go. Commander Jan, greetings, Commander. No pirate base there. Aww. I'm not gonna repeat that. That's disgusting. Ooh, where are we? Ooh, that's a very dim red star. Eric RPM, that's no problem. I will gladly provide you with a machine to plug your DK2 in if you can make it to Leifcon. Gladly. Unidentified signal source. Let's go and check this out then. Near Styx 1. All these new planets. Now, I haven't seen these new planets. I saw a couple of new planet styles, but I haven't seen them in a complete system, so I'm just as interested as you guys to see them in a fully working system. You've got 2 Class 3 gimbaled lasers and 2 Class 1 gimbaled lasers on your Cobra Karakina. Ooh, nice. That's a good loadout. I like that. I do like to mix and match, play around with the multi-cannons as well for the hull damage. Sharpshifter. Yes, I'm a madman. 1 laser in a hauler, a NAF laser at that, and I'm heading to the worst possible neighbourhood I can get to. That's what I'm like. Impact warning. Yes, you don't get procs and navi warnings when you get impact. That was another little change that went in. Oh, Z-Wolf, you do get good frames per second near the other ring planets, just to hand. Yeah, maybe there's a combination of features causing issues with that. See, I'm interested to just have as a shufty at the planet. Esmond Rose, you're desperately trying to watch on the iPhone in the kitchen. I'm sorry. I'll keep my comments to a minimum for bandwidth reasons then, and resolution reasons. Oh, Titus. Yeah, that's a shame, really. It'd be good to see you there. But if you can't make it late, it'd be great to see everyone at LaveCon and get there. We definitely love to get as many people as we can there. But if you can't make it, I will be doing a stream 1 PM on the Sunday live from LaveCon. It's going to be insane, but yes, you should make it if you can. It'd be great. Ryan Extreme, yeah, I definitely can't wait to see like the story elements, the you know, the background overarching missions and things coming into play. It's really going to make the whole galaxy seem more vibrant and living. Can't wait for that. There we go. Safe disengage at 1,000 kilometers, which is so much better. Tallmart, yes, when we can have more than 1 ship, that will be good. I'd like to have a play around with a few more ships without worrying about losing. Ooh, camera's gone. There we go. Without losing them. Do you have 2 functioning kidneys? Yes. No, I can't recommend that anyone sells kidneys in order to make it to LaveCon, as much as that's. No, it's not an option. Don't do that. Gil, yes, yep, Sharpshifter, yep, LaveCon is 5th to 6th of July. I'm going up on the 4th to try and get sorted with things. What is that over there? I can see, so, uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. What did I miss over there? Oh, toxic waste. Let's scoop up the toxic waste. Why? Because I can! And I want to cause ship damage. Just because it's cool. Cronus Blood, yes, if you drop down a ship now you get your cash back, yes. Shorted, much more like the original one. Yeah, the background stars, they've been, they're using they've upsampled the elements used for that. A lot finer now, you can see the distant further stars are kind of like a very, very faint. Oops. Get my scoop. Get my gear up. Pirate's gonna kick my ass, but never mind. Eric RPM, anyone driving from London region to Lavecon share gas money? Oh, just let me blow myself up from the inside and then you can go nuts. I want that toxic waste. Did I get? Yay! I got the toxic waste. So you can see now the AI is a little bit more tricky as well. He kind of sat behind me and didn't move around a lot because he knew that he didn't need to. He can outmaneuver me by a long shot. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, ramming speed. All right. No, unfortunately, I'm not coming from that direction. Ooh, is that more? I'm not sure. So I'm not coming from the London direction, but I think I'm going to have a full car anyway because I've kind of sorted out lifts for a few people. Oh, let's get my gear and scoop up. Ah, Royan Extreme. That's unfortunate. You can't continue. Damn, 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 damn. Oh yes, the charging indicator for the Super Cruise now, if you get out of mass lock range of ships, it will accelerate smoothly. It doesn't just suddenly go, you know, it doesn't just sit at that 6 of a speed and then, you know, you can reset it and zoom in. Scales smoothly, which is nice. Okay, I think I'm going to need to get myself a better ship. So let's go get my Eagle, kit it out. Of course, nobody's going to want to go to Dahan because everyone's checking out the new system. Is the bobblehead on the dashboard still here? It doesn't appear to be here in the hauler. And there's no space for it by the looks of it. That's a shame. But it is still in the other ships. I've seen it in the other ones. So, yes, Shark's lifted out now. Kronos Blood. Yeah, the hauler is nice fun. I think I'll have a play around with trading in it. But I'm definitely one for the Eagle. I like the Eagle. Dobbo, I'm not sure about meeting people yet. I'm going to try and have a word with Alan Stroud at some point and see if there's a place we can all meet up for a few drinks in the evening Friday. I'm going to be going up in the morning to Friday morning to Lavecon, and then obviously we can't get until 8 AM Saturday, so we're going to be frantic setup. Forstical, no, an external camera is planned, but at the moment all of the cockpits are being built out one by one, so there's no external camera yet. I think there's word of it being on like a hollow screen, so you can see outside when you're salvaging, mining, that sort of thing. Useful for that. Not really for combat though. It's not really going to work particularly well having a giant screen in front of you. No, I don't know who created the profit calculator, Karkina. Oh, there you go, Dobbo. Going through Gatwick via train. There we go. Lift sharing, that's what I like to see. Elite Dangerous community helping each other out again. Awesome. Love it. Kronos Blood, yes, the escape vector's been added in for the Super Cruise now to stop you from slamming straight into the mass lock region of things. Let's have a shufty around these rings actually at ridiculously high speeds. See how close I can get to it. Oh yeah, I'm getting a few issues with that. Okay, maybe it's something to do specifically with this map used for the thing. Toxic cargo corrosion on my frameshift drive. Damn you! Damn you! Where's the damage there? 99%. That's not like more damage from attacking the pirate. Yeah, so maybe it's just Dahan, something specific to do with this particular texture map generation there. I'm sure that will be solved at some point. But it's nice to see that the other ones are actually generating perfectly, so it shows that it is possible, it just needs to be tweaked there. Wheatley, no, I don't have anything mapped to free look. I really should map it. Problem is I change my buttons around and I'm silly like that. I will map a button for you now. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Problem is I reuse the free look because I don't tend to need the free look button when I'm in the Rift and just look around. So I don't have that button mapped. I actually reuse that. It's because it's the middle mouse click. I use it for super cruise, so I can quickly activate it to get away from things. Because it's on the left-hand middle finger on the throttle control there. Targeting, weapons, cooling, miscellaneous, more buttons than you can shake a stick at. Head look mode. Yes, I do have a button. Damned if I know where that button is, though. So let's. There we go. There we go. Ooh, look at that. And I think I've just disabled my X-axis. So I can't look around smoothly. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. Right, let's get to Dahan. Ryan Extreme, yeah, I like the circular things at the front. Look like air vents on like a Mercedes or something. It is definitely. It looks like a posher vehicle. This one is definitely a bit less rough and ready than the old Sidewinder. But bless, I like the Sidewinder. Foster Core, can you sense the gravity from the planet? I can feel it. I can feel it in the Force. Yeah, you get the big yellow ring indicator still around there, which gives you an indication of how close you are to the planet. And I think, do you know, I think they've actually reduced that range now, because I don't remember ever managing to get that close to a gas giant. I think they've dropped that. Yeah, definitely. That mass lock range looks like the radius has dropped down considerably. So, yeah, they're... I mean, they said they could do that. I mean, as they get closer and closer to things like, you know, they get adding more and more details, they can bring you in closer and closer. Commander Jan, yes, I think the value of your ships are refunded now. Dark Matter, the landing gear and cargo indicators. Yes, on the bottom right-hand corner of the UI display there. Much easier to see what's going on. Don't think I can... No, I can't get them out now in Super Cruise mode. .250 kilometers a second. I don't seem to be getting anywhere fast. See, I don't want to drop my toxic waste. My cockpit. What's happening? Oh, it's just too much fun. Karakino, you've got a Cytec X52. Oh, if you shut the game down, you have to choose X52 again. I'm not aware of that problem in the current build. I didn't have to change anything. I just logged in and all my custom controls were still there, so... not sure. Maybe you can reset your bindings. There is a file, I forget where it is now, but I think I've seen a thread on the forum talking about the bindings file that you can take it out and reset it and everything. Take it out. There's a whole walkthrough on the forums for Frontier. Sharpshifter, yes, I know I kind of screwed up the X-axis. I'll go and find it later on. I don't want to bore people as I scroll through menu options. I know I did it by accident, but never mind. Dark Matter, is the scanner range any better? I haven't noticed a difference. Seems to be about the same, so... And Petrific, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as they add detail, they can reduce that mass lock range on the planets there. I mean, eventually, obviously, we're going to be able to get right in close to the planets, so the mass locking will get less and less. Sharpshifter. Crikey, I wonder how far behind I am on the chat if you're only just seeing that the drive range is dynamic. Damn. I hate the delay on this. Yep, Kronos Blood, yep, the speed goes to a controlled mode when you docking and you've got your gear out. 21 clicks away. Yep, so let's just get the... there we go. So you can see in the bottom right corner now we've got the landing gear and cargo scoop lit up in blue. I can bring it back up and you can see it's gone. So handy to have that there. I can flip around to my heart's content. I did have a control set to it already on the 52, so it's better anyway. Nice. Commander Jam, was that you who managed to land on Dust Bowl then? Yeah, I remember seeing the video, someone who painstakingly flew at regular combat speeds all the way to Dust Bowl. Obviously there's no mechanism in place to stop you doing that, even if that's going to take, you know, the better part of, I know, an entire weekend maybe to to do that. But yeah, I mean, I also played around in the early alpha to see how close I could get to planets, and yes, you could get very, very close to them, but it takes a heck of a while. Cobra in there, yep, thank you, that's the one, custom binds file. Could I do a quick info on the whole keybind crash thing? I'm not sure I'm aware of a keybind crash thing. I haven't had any issues with that. Wheatley, a maximum of 2 minutes behind. That's it. That can be quite far. That's... Seawolf, yes, I did see Scott Manley's done a First Encounters video actually. I saw him tweet it out. I'm hoping that he's had a chance to sneakily open up a Twitch window at work right now. I think he was gutted that Frontier released it just as he was going to work. Damn those time zones. Kronos Blood, yeah, I'm kind of... I kind of liked speed docking, but yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you wouldn't legally allow ships to come flying in at any speed onto a heavily populated area. It doesn't make sense. So it kind of, yeah, it works well that they've got it in there. But yeah, I hope there's some way I can disable it just for fun. Oh, Cobra in there. I'll just crash when pressing play in launcher. I'm not aware of that at the moment. Sorry, I just literally got here as soon as I can to do this, so I'm afraid I've not seen that actually. I've had no issues with it launching. Oh, Rhine Extreme, you've made the paper port models. Awesome. Dark matter, yeah, sure. The that is one thing I do know of. On the left-hand, well, bottom left-hand side of the main view there, if I lock onto target, you see we've got the whoops, here he is. Who's giving me a wing wag? Who's this? Commander Mackay. Greetings, Commander. Yeah, in the bottom left corner there, we've got the targeting panel there. It tells you what it is. You've got the range to it, so it's 26 meters away now. This Cobra, which is really handy because when it's behind you, you still get the readout, the distance indicator, or something that I've wanted from like the early alphas, which is really, really handy. You've also got the commander name, the legal status, and obviously you've got the jurisdiction information underneath that as well. So you can see the Han gateway is 3 kilometers, which is really, really awesome. You also get the speed readouts as well on Super Cruise, but I think that was probably behind on the stream there, so I apologise for that. Yeah, you get the speed indication out there as well, which is really, really cool. Handy little thing. Karakino, I cannot wait for them to start hinting and showing stuff about the Thargoids, and I think they're really going to start to build up the hype in these coming weeks. You know, it's nice to see all these newsletters are coming out in force now. They really are kind of picking up the pace of things like that. It's great to see that this, you know, the ball's rolling and the pace is building, so to speak. It's excellent. Rightio, landing pad 31 over there. What happens if I do put my... Yes, if I leave my landing gear up until the last second, I can still speed dock. Yay! Yes! Awesome. Good point. Thank you. Speed docking is okay, but it shows no consideration for other pilots. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go to like sparsely inhabited systems and just play, or play it single player. It's just too much fun. Right, I better. Do I even need to repair this? No. I'm gonna see if I can sell my. Oops, sell my toxic waste. I want to sell my toxic waste. It's worth 11 credits. Obviously, they must have a thorium reactor. So toxic waste is useful for them. That's radioactive waste, isn't it? Sorry. Never mind. Yeah, exactly, Sharpshifter. It's, you know, it's not my fault. If I can't see you, I'm going to speed dock. Greetings, Dan! It's Dan, the publisher man! Hull at 65%. Ah, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to keep it. She's a nice ship, but I know what I want. I want my Eagle. I like the Eagle for nostalgia reasons. Cronus Blood, no one. I played like crazy off air. Karakino, yeah, I've got to at least try the hauler. I think it's going to be really good for traveling, trading, and all that kind of things. But I want to get to Styx and play around with the anarchy system. So I'm going to kit out my Eagle and get back there and kick ass and chew bubblegum. But I'm all out of gum. Fixed pulse laser. What should we do on that? Do we get a multi-cannon? We can try. We can try. Yeah. Go on then. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Right, let's get the This is gonna eat up my energy reserves. What have we got? Heatsink launcher. Yeah. Oh, we've got a back button now. Yay! Just underneath here we've got a back button to get out of the old... because you will get stuck in that lightweight alloys. Need to get to a better station, I think. No support tech. Yeah. Okay, let's take a quick stop off to a better station. I really want to play with these commodities. No, no. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Yeah, Dark Matter, I like the billboards as well. I'm not sure what the plan is for them long term though. Oh, someone's got a late con. Who's that? Who's that? Commander? Ooh! I'm going to give you a wide berth and let you dock out there. Oh, oh, someone in a sidewinder just bounced off his cockpit. Whoopsie! Alpha Backer 55851. Yeah, whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, crikey. Speed docking, yes, I did like the speed docking's too much fun. I got thoroughly pummeled by Adam Woods at E3. The nerves got to me. Petrix, yeah, sorry, yeah, you got a good point there. The Elite universe is a huge kind of backstory and you know, all the kind of lore and everything in there. So yeah, a lot of the ads you see on there are all just part of companies that are made up for the purposes of the games, which is awesome. Oh, he's not having a fun time trying to get out of there. Oh, bit of shield damage. Yeah, I've heard that they have made the stations a little less damning when they slam into you. Kronos, you want to send some of your credits over us? Sure, yeah, we can sort out a contract. You know? Oh, someone's got a hauler. Sorry, it didn't mean to get close to you. I just... Commander Phaedra Imperatrix. Nice. Trespass warning. I'm going. Jeez. Lots of new commanders around. Crikey, first, Dan the Publisher wrote, the first ever dock took you through 5 ships. Whoops. Like a 3-legged elephant trying to put trainers on. Yeah, that initial first try is a little bit daunting, especially on the larger ones. Now, I'm not sure if that interior we saw in the newsletter is the hauler. I think it is. I don't think it's a Panther Clipper though. Oh yeah, I really don't want to be going to Star Systems and seeing certain real-life copyrighted fizzy drinks adverts. That would just get on my nerves. Isn't a Celis Primus a high-tech? I think it is. Let's go to Galaxy Map. I love that new zoom-in effect as well on the Galaxy Map, which is nice. Automatically zooms you in. Yeah. Void Fox, greetings! How is Elite Dangerous in its current state? Addictive is the problem. It's obviously not in its full form at the moment, but it's still incredibly addictive, and you just want to keep trying things in it. It's... oh dear. Damn. I say that, and the servers kick me. Lots of people trying to get into it. That's half the problem with it being so damn popular. Lots of credits. Yes, I got lots of credits. I found the narcotics trade route. Shh. I know nothing. Does the price of the damaged ship deprecate from one that's fully functional? Damn, I should have checked that. Sorry. I'll have to purposefully scratch the paintwork and try and sell my ship and see what happens. But I imagine it does. I think the percentage of your hull is taken into account of the cost of your ship. But you definitely get the price of your ship back. Sharpshifter, yeah, that Lakon needed to put his gear up. I think he scraped it on the bottom now. Huge changelog, Petrisk, yeah, absolutely massive. They've added so many things into it this time, actually, loads and loads of fixes and stuff, which is nice. Commander Jan, keep to the green line. Oh, Ryan Extreme, we've got an 84-inch projector to try Elite Dangerous on. I want to see some video of that. Ooh! Oh, look at this. Pilot gender. Male, female. Gotta try that out. That sounded incredibly sexist. No, I was kind of hinting at the... there was some of you may know of the recent issues with a certain other game to do with assassins, where they so-called claimed that they weren't able to... oh, yep, there we go, female avatar. They weren't able to put in female avatars because they didn't have the resources to build the models. Yes, obviously Frontier do. Subtle dig, I like that. Arctic Phoenix, yes, I also had that issue when I docked at the new systems. You lost a connection. Yeah, there's a lot of players trying to get there at the moment, and the networking balancing is gonna have trouble trying to allow everyone to go, and that's why I'm heading to a Celis Primus, because of course everyone wants to go to the new high-tech system and try that out. I just want to get my equipment up, so I'm gonna go get check out, see if I can get some reflective armor, maybe. Good. Oh, and you might have noticed there the little compass. It also goes blue and yellow now, different states when it's highlighting, and the little dot is solid when the thing's in front of you, and it goes hollow when the thing's behind you, which is a nice little touch. Definitely makes it easier to read. Lots of little UI changes that have gone in this version, which is makes the game a lot easier to play as well. Subtle little things, but they all help. Sharpshifter! It's downloaded! Run! Run! Don't watch me! Go play! Go! Go! Right, let's get to Beagle 2. Where are you? Beagle 2 landing. There we go. See, it's transparent on the compass there. Definitely feel like I've got closer to these stars. Slow down. Slow down. Warning. Proximity. Oh, Commander Thane has got it on a wall projector. Jealous. Wow, jealous. I want to see pictures of these things. You can't just say that. Karakino, yes, I would say 30 megabit down and 30 megabit up connection is going to resolve all of your server issues. Oh dear, yes, I would like that. Esben Rose, yeah, absolutely. The frame rate optimizations are kicking in for me. I'm getting, at the moment, 120 frames a second. Huge improvement in the optimizations there, and you can definitely see the new details in things when you get up close to it. Simmer, loads of streamers on tonight. It's great to see loads of streamers on there. It's awesome. I was just caught up with a few as I was leaving work, and just as I got home, and it was great to see all these other streamers on there. It's definitely picking up the pace now. You can see the excitement's going on there. Gil, yes, okay, I'll go fix my my x-axis. I've broken it, haven't I? What's the quickest way of doing it? Mouse. Mouse, come on. UI focus. Look up and down. Look left and right axis. There we go. There we go. I've done it. It's backwards. Right, hang on. Ah, drunk. I shouldn't have hit the Jamesons. Alright, let's get this right. I'll get it right, yeah. I know. I shouldn't have changed it. I shouldn't have hit it. It was an accident. Right. I need... There we go. There we go. Excellent. Ooh, now I can actually look at it. See? The hand movements. I love it. The hand movements. It's awesome. Let's try and get that center. I've got a ridiculously sensitive gaming mouse, so I apologise for that. Oh, I can't get my guns out. I'm going to have to get closer and get my guns out. Whoa! Crikey-o. I turn away for a second and there's loads on the chat there. Take that, Ubisoft. I can't say that. Do things compress when you go into hyperdrive? Do you mean relativistically, or just kind of a image effect or something like that? I've not seen anything like that at the moment. I'm not allowed to be a girl because that breaks the immersion. Gil, 87 on night. Wow, thank you to everyone watching. That's an excellent number, definitely. Ooh, app. Sorry if I butchered your name there. You currently have a 10 meg up and down connection. That will definitely be enough for Elite. That'll be enough for Elite Dangerous and several other games at the same time. Commander Jan, you got 25, 10 and 5 up. Yes, that's huge as well. That should be fine. Void Fox, what are some of the highlights of Elite Dangerous in its current state? So I think the main thing that everyone's pointed out is the Galaxy map. I love the Galaxy map. The sheer scale of this thing, I mean, gee whiz, all of those dots, all of those little points of light, we're going to be able to visit at some point. In its current state, yes, okay, we can only get to the group in the middle, but just, wow. The scale. the huge scale of it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, I've lost... Where am I? There we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So yeah, so we can get to all these systems at the moment. And it just feels complete, you know, it's got so much in it already. You can enjoy playing it in its current state, even though it's not feature complete. There's so much in there. Geraldine! Greetings, Commander! Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. There's so much going on this night. Rock solid. Yeah, I've really enjoying it so far. All the new features, love it. Oh, crikey-o. Better frame rates. Yep, Arctic Phoenix. Definitely seeing that. Better frame rates, better graphics. Not having so many issues when I go up to near things now. New Super Cruise tweaks. Yep, they've absolutely updated it very, very well. The new acceleration curves for the Super Cruise work brilliant. Vulcan is beautiful. Yes, I want to see the planet Vulcan. I knew it was coming. I wanted to see it. Need to take a HD screen. I think that's Alt F10, isn't it? We'll take a 4K resolution screenshot. That's going to be really nice for my backgrounds. Can't wait to be taking my own backgrounds and doing that. Geraldine, drunk mode. Yeah. Oh. Backwards mouse controls not very easy. Esben Rose, yes, there's definitely new equipment and things in the stock market you can buy now. Kirk, you know you knew I'd drink Jameson's to celebrate. I've still got some Jameson's left. I want to leave some for LaveCon though. I'll have to get another bottle at this rate though. If they keep bringing out stuff at this pace they're doing at the moment, I'm going to have to buy a new bottle of Jameson. Like that. No. Vulcans around the wrong stars according to the Trekkie, yeah. Frostical, no, I haven't noticed odd time dilations effects making people older when I get back to stations now. I've noticed nothing like that. That would be ridiculous, insanely detailed. I wouldn't put it past Frontier because everything else is so accurately modelled. Petrus, yeah, I've seen a few issues of the servers going up and down. There's a lot of traffic on tonight, which we all expected, really. Ryan Extreme, 50 meg down and 3 meg up. That's definitely good enough. Dark matter generator. Can you scroll the galaxy map by moving to the edge of the screen? I don't think you can get it by the edge of the screen, but there's a set of keys for it, I think. No, I've lost the key bindings now. I think there's a set of options in the. Okay, there's so many controls. There's so many different options. Galaxy map. Here you go. Translate forward, backward, left. I did have that on there. I don't know why those have disappeared. Maybe that's something to do with my custom bindings. There we go. So set up the WAS keys there, so you can tweak that and get there. Crikey! Right. Sorry, I lost where I was because the chat is moving so fast, which is great. It's great to see loads of people on the chat. Yeah, so you can scroll around. You can set the I've got the WASD keys. You can set it anything you want. We were looking at these little star clusters the other night, which was quite good. These ones that have been added in. These are actual real stars that have been put in, which is nice. I just love going to the Galaxy Center. I want to get here. I want to get right here, and just shift around inside all those. Look at these things. Absolutely mad. Cannot wait to get in amongst all that. Vulcan should be around 40 or Randy. Yeah, I think they've got a typo in the star database there. 50 meg down and you're in Tokyo, probably. And the publisher bloke, yes, I'm 0. I'm harmless. Nothing. Of course, all of our kills have been reset, but hey, you know. Is there some sort of peer-to-peer, sorry, OYAP. Is there some kind of peer-to-peer technology used in Elite Dangerous for communication to other players and or servers? Yes. The technology is quite an interesting mix, actually, the way that it works. There's servers which allow the kind of communication with the background simulation and player-to-player matching and all that, but when you get up close to other players for combat and trading and that kind of thing, you get inside your own little bubble where it's peer-to-peer between them, so you get much better latency between other players and smoother battles and things like that. So it's a nice combination of both. Ryan Extreme, your dad's got 150 meg down. Wow, that's a fat pipe. Arctic Phoenix, yeah, no worries. I'm pretty sure that, Alt F10 is the high-res screenshot. Star Trek is not the valid lore. Yeah, each to their own, you know. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can get my landing gear down. Landing pad 43. Tweedale Castro. Have Frontier announced, talked about how many phases of premium beta there will be before standard beta? No, but we know that standard beta will be after premium beta. Or soon, TM. No, I don't think they've mentioned the exact number of them. I know there was 4 phases of alpha, but that doesn't mean to say there's going to be the same number of premium beta phases. We don't really know. It's kind of a question of how many they need to get it to the next kind of feel of being complete. So, Esben Rose, can you see how many players are online in the current Galaxy? No, there's no view for like you as a player to see that, but basically every single person in premium beta right now, which is like over 10,000, I think, at last count from Frontier. Every single person is technically in the same Galaxy, but when I bump into players, it's because they've been match made by the servers as being like the closest people to me with the best ping, sort of thing. So eventually, we've said it before, I mean, there's a grouping system going in place where you'll be able to put a preference of which players you want to bump into. So if you've got friends in the States or friends in Australia or whatever, you can set those as a preference. And although the experience might not be ideal because of network latency, you can't avoid it, you will at least be able to play with people you want to play with, which is going to be really fun. I can't wait to do that because cooperative play is what I'm really looking forward to. Cargo scanner. Yeah, I think I need a cargo scanner. Let's get me one of those. Bulkheads. Ooh! Ooh, reactive surface composite. Nice! Bag it, I'll have it. 2 of those. Support technology. Don't think we've got any support tech. It's always nice coming to a well-equipped starport. Just bought a weapon that does not go in there. Right, let's just check my buyer groups. Right. Let's get that there. Awesome. Right. Let's go make me some money. Yeah, Petrus, yeah, hit the nail on the head there. Frontier have said before they'll take as much time as they need to get it to the point where they feel it's ready for standard beta and open it up for more players. So it makes sense. I mean, that's how you do it. You incrementally add more features and more players. I'm going to get outside here and catch up with the chat. Arctic Phoenix, they fixed the Super Cruise emergency exit damage. I've got to try that now you've said that. Somewhere I can crash into. Where's the nearest ring system? Premium Beta 2 offering ends on the 25th of July. Maybe that's a hint. Maybe. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of anything else. Even if I could, I couldn't tell you. Yes, the modules take damage if you do an emergency exit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try it. But I want to. Geraldine, you can get the map FE2 style. Oops. Let's click the right button. That's better. Would it be something like that? There we go. Zoom! Zoom! So much game! Esmond Roche, there's no escape modules yet, but they will be in there on release, so that people can play Iron Man mode and be insane. Void Fox, does this game have PvP, and if so, how is it handled? Yes, it absolutely does have PvP, and it's completely seamless. If you happen to go into an area where some players are. I'll try and get to one there. Guarantee there'll be no players here when I get there, but I'll go to the... yeah, if you get there, then you will bump into players. You can either be friendly, cooperative, competitive, whatever you want to do, and the network code is peer-to-peer, so you get really good latency between you and the other players in your area. If they handle the beta launch in the same way as a premium beta, then you guess you get a premium beta 3 in a month or so, and the beta will start at mid-August. Probably. That's a good guess, Iron Voice. It might work out that way. We'll see. In certain systems you can go PvP without punishment. Yes, Esmond Rhodes, it's entirely based on jurisdiction. So just in the same way in like World of Warcraft, if you stick to the safe zones, you're safe. If you go to a zone way beyond your level with PvP on, you're gonna get ganked. That's the way it works. So if you can't start shooting players straight outside a space station because the system defenses are going to kick in and just blow you to heck. But if you're out in the middle of nowhere exploring and another player comes across you, it's fair game. You're going to get your iron ass cobra handed to you. Karakino, now that I've seen the new space station try and build it on Kerbal Space Program. I've sunk nearly 200 hours into Kerbal Space Program. I love it. I recently come back into it again on the weekend and had another go. I made some Kerbal stationary satellites, which is immense fun. I blame Scott Manley. He got me addicted to it. But I love it. I can't keep playing it. Oh. Petrus, yeah, thank you for filling in the gaps there. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on the thing. 1999 on there. Whoa, excellent. Thanks you, Gil. I keep meaning to check it, but I'm trying to catch up with the chat. I don't want to leave anyone behind. Void Fox, should you hold off purchasing premium beta and wait for normal beta? I mean, it's entirely up to you. I mean, the way I look at it, if I could purchase it again now, if I didn't already have it, I would, because I want to support the development of the game. But you know, these versions are going to get there sooner and sooner, so you are going to see the beta soon. A friend of mine is going to get into premium beta as soon as possible because he desperately wants to go at this thing I've been telling him all about. McKay, greetings, Commander. Yes, I did try to give you a quick wing wag to say hi outside the hand station there. I'm not sure what secret mission I'm being accused of now, Karakino. Take a little bit of hull damage. Oh, damn, I should have tried it. Petrus, good point. Yeah, if you get premium beta now, you get the expansion pass bundled in, but you get all of the future expansions for free, which is a good bargain actually. You get it for a heck of a lot less. Plus, you're supporting the game, so that's the thing that we all care about, really. Vonatar, greetings, Commander. Arctic Phoenix, yeah, it's good to have that kind of emergency exit, having a bit of punishment now, so you can't just force it to get out of Super Cruise. Void Fox, yeah, the expansion pass is kind of like gives you all the DLC in the future. And there's 2 packs that have been planned. There's after the release this year, there's going to be a planetary landing one where you can go down and land on individual planets, and there's also going to be an EVA one, which basically means get out of your ship and walk around first-person style, which I can't wait for. Both of those are going to make the game so immense and huge that I'm never going to need another game. Esben Rose, yeah, this has kind of been my problem as well. As much as I really wanted to get in and help with the beta testing as well, it's kind of it's kind of spoiler alert. You know, I kind of do, but I don't want to know. You know, it was really difficult for me to kind of, you know, show the game early on because I just want to have all the secrets and stuff. It's difficult. Void Fox, does this game have RPG elements, like leveling up, or is it more about goods and obtaining money and upgrades and things like that? A bit of both. There's a whole set of ranking systems in the game. We all know about the Elite Federation of pilots ranking system where the your combat skills rated and you kind of work your way up that way. So yeah, there are some RPG elements, but yes, there is also the trading money, trading goods, getting money, that sort of thing. There's so many different ways you can take your character development. That's the kind of key focus of Elite, is developing your character. Iron Voss, yeah, sorry, yeah, leveling and things like that is a bit of a, like you said, it's not a realistic way of putting it, but it's kind of a more natural, smoother progression. You kind of just earn these things as you're going around doing stuff. Ooh, wanted. Contacts. 50 credits. 50 credits. I might pick him off in a second. Sorry, yeah, I kind of fudged up the interpretation of RPG elements here. Not in the sense that you level up and suddenly you're stronger. Yes, exactly what Petrisk and Cobrian say in there. Yeah, it's based on your skill, so you know you can still get your blown to heck if you're an elite rated pirate, but there is kind of a measure of your current skill. Esben Rose, yes, and maybe some cool statistics of discovered star systems. Yeah, I really can't wait until we can start discovering our own star systems and getting them named after us and things like that. That's going to be really fun, and just the thrill of finding something no one's found before. I can't wait. Where on earth did he go? Did he? Ah, the coward! He ran away. He buggered off. He scarpered. Void Fox. Difficult to say. I don't know if it's can really be related to Eve more than WoW. I mean, the problem is you know, it's not really it's not really a system's a traditional sense. You know, you'd see the skill levels building up like that. It's as the rest of the guys said on there, it's just kind of based on how well you do. Come on. Sorry, concentration is killing me. Damn, the only problem with fixed beam lasers and fixed multi-cannons, I can't fire both at the same time unless my velocity vector matches up with this ship. Come on, you son of a... Oh, yeah, the beam lasers are... No, no, no! Ah! He got the last laugh. Damn. Petrisk. Yep, Eve is point and click. Yeah, that's one of the things that really turned me off on when I tried to play Eve. Is it's I feel just too detached. I want to be in the cockpit doing the actual space battles and things. That's why I've always wanted an Elite remake, which we're all getting. Yay! Vonatar, you're having issues getting out of Super Cruise. It depends what system you're on. I mean, obviously everyone and their mother currently wants to test out the new systems. So the older systems are nice and empty at the moment. Ryan Extreme, you have 4 main ranks. That was in the article in the PC Gamer mag. Yeah, there's different rating systems. I mean, there's a rating system for being a better miner, being a better trader. There's lots of different rating systems, so you can kind of go through the ranks of it. But it is very much skill based, so it's not like just kind of suddenly you're an elite ranked pilot. You're going to be able to take ships down easier. No, it's still the same skill level. It's just a score effectively showing other people how good you are in comparison. And yeah, Gil, yeah, Elite is a very distinctive game. It's very difficult to compare to other games, absolutely. Esben Rose, yeah, Eve I always found is too much kind of micromanagement. Don't really enjoy that. I like the actual get in a play. Eve is an Excel simulator. Yeah, in its own custom universe. Fidel Castro, yeah, I have found that Eve can be a bit brutal for new players. Definitely, it's kind of a steep learning curve. I mean, Elite does have that kind of chuck you in at the deep end feel, but I think they've done a lot in this version to kind of make the feel of it a lot easier to get into. I definitely I think, you know, you can just pick up and have a play with it. I mean, with everyone who's trying it at E3 show, you know, I didn't have to show them much. They just kind of grabbed the controls, and once I kind of pointed out the basics, they were just playing it. But the thing I love about Elite is the depth of the universe. There's so much more in there that you can learn to do. You know, it's great. It's easy to pick up, but difficult to master, which is always a good balance in a game. Down the publisher bloke. No, I think when you drop out of Super Cruise, the default is around 20 to 10 kilometers. It is a safety feature. Yeah, you're right. So you saw Neon Raven exit at around 5 kilometers. It can go lower. I have seen it go lower. It's supposed to be around 20 kilometers every time, but yeah, I have seen it go lower myself. Gil, glad to have it. I'm glad to have you helping out. Thank you, and Petrisk, and all the rest of you are answering the questions on there. It's great to have a really helpful community getting there. Quinn and Win, sorry if I screwed your name up there. EVA as in spacewalk. Yes, EVA as in get out of your ship, walk around in other ships, other stations, that sort of thing. I don't think you're going to be able to steal other players' ships, but that's something which is probably going to come up on the discussion forum at some point that we'll have to figure out how we're going to deal with that. GTA in space. Except the play area is a little bit bigger than GTA. You know, it's just the one galaxy. Huge. Wanted. Excellent. Right. Quick. Come on, you me beauty. Ah! Whoops. Asteroid. Come on. There we go. Get up close and personal. Whoa, bit too close. Whoopsie. I apologise how much I'm missing on the chat right now. I can see it spinning up in the corner of my eye. But I just want to play. Yes! This is something I love the depth of the weapon system already. I mean, I would have been happy to just have the traditional lasers we all remember from the earlier games, but the fact you can mix and match weapon systems to make them more effective is awesome. To get the energy weapons to take down the shields, and then use the Gatling guns here to rip that hull apart. Love it. Makes it really interesting, the combinations of things you can do with your ship loadouts as well. Go on. Boom! 50 credits. Oh, damn it. Void Fox. It is awesome. It's the game we've all wanted for a long time. So yeah, definitely pick it up. It'd be great to see you right there in the void. Whoa! There's part of a Cobra going past there. 103 people. Whoop! Come on! Everyone, join in! Brilliant! Esmond Road. Any words about docking on other ships and landing on planets? Soon! Yeah, I assume we're going to be able to... they've already spoken about a system where you're going to be able to dock ship to ship so that you can share cargo with other players. Landing on planets is going to come after release, which I can't wait for, because that's one of the things I loved about Frontier Elite 2, is just being able to go down. But what Frontier want to do with... this version of the game obviously is give you a lot more to do on the planet. It's not just kind of fancy terrain generation. You're going to see these big sprawling cities. Now, you know, some people may be aware that Frontier were working on a game called The Outsider, which was going to be in a one-to-one model of Washington DC, if I remember correctly, which is huge, absolutely massive. You know, it makes GTA look like a tiny little sandbox, you know, sort of in comparison. So it's going to be huge. They've got the technology there to make these huge sprawling cityscapes with the huge level of detail in, so I can't wait to see that. that. No, I've heard it said that how they're going to introduce the planetary landings, they'll probably do it incrementally, so you'll be able to land on industrial worlds with no atmosphere first, like the rocky planets, and then you'll be able to get closer to other planets with more detail and kind of work down to the more and more complex planets as they go along. So, can't wait, can't wait. Vonatar, your skill at making money is terrible. You've got a lot of hours plays and you've got 10,000 credits. Don't worry about it. So not all mechanics for making money are in the game yet. I'm looking forward to some of the simpler, more sedate ones, like going off and mining, exploring, because when you explore and discover new things, you can sell that information for credits and stuff. Definitely a lot easier than combat, but all of those systems are easier to implement, so Frontier are doing those later, and we're concentrating on the most important systems at the moment. Void Fox, No Man's Sky, yeah, that did look cool actually. I saw that at E3. It was really really interesting art style on it, definitely. I'm a bit of a sucker for the realistic sci-fi stuff. The 1-to-1 scale model of the galaxy in this just blows my mind every time I see it. 300 credits, sorry. Just hold those questions. Hold those questions. Got to take this guy out. I think he was trying to get away by the looks of him as well. He was already suffered nearly 50% hull damage. Oh, you're hiding behind the asteroid fields. SJA, very nice, very nice. I know you were working on the AI and the asteroid navigation. Very, very nice. Oh, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Whoops, proximity. Hey. Which way did he go, George? Ba 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 ba. Go on, go on. Definitely a lot smoother than before. Actually, I think the controls have been tightened up. Definitely feel like I've got more yaw and pitch control. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, no! He didn't go bang! He didn't go bang! Damn you! Damn you! No Man's Sky is more crafting and gathering, yeah. My word, I'm like 10 minutes behind the chat. I'm desperately going to catch it up. Assuming there are enemy NPCs to take down, not just other players. Yes, there's. You can see on my scanner at the moment in the bottom right corner, there's a hollow triangle. That's a player. There's NPCs and players all mixed in there. And Alpha Rats, greetings, Commander. Everyone say hi to Alpha Rats. Alpha Rats is my bestie. We played Frontier many hours back in the days on the Amiga, and yes, we should have been doing our school work, but yeah, we played Frontier instead. He's going to be coming to LaveCon with me to help me set up and demo the Rift. Petrus, yeah, you're right. This is going to be a full model of the solar system. This game, 1-to-1 scale, 1-to-1 time scale as well, so you can see, you know, planets orbiting in real time. I've seen some great little time lapses people have done, stuff like that. It's brilliant. Astreus, ooh, the Anaconda damage modeling is in there. I'm going to have to play around with that to have a look. Dan can't wait to hover over Jupiter's giant red spot. Yeah, that's the thing I love about this is, you know, it's completely free-form play. You know, you can go off in any direction you want. If you find a nice position to go and take a screenshot of Saturn with its rings, then yeah, you just pull up, park the ship, and just take a nice screeny at 4K resolution. Esmond Rose, did the sound in the game change since the beginning to the current? Yeah, the sound design has been tweaked and improved vastly from the beginning. I mean, it was really cool as it was, but there was loads of subtle little effects that have been added in to kind of give you the sense of depth and everything. MPEX, yes, the new Elite video is put up with the Orbis Space Station to the Blue Danube. Awesome, love it. Feel free to link it there for everyone to go and have a look. It was posted at the start of the stream, yeah, but feel free to put it up again. Alpha Rats, yes, this is the new Premium Beta 2. It's awesome. We've got some new planets in. You've not long joined the stream, so let's just quickly try and get to one of the new systems. I really like that new space station, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna head back, see if I can kit out the Eagle with a better set of weapons at the new station, which is high tech and very posh, very nice. The thing I particularly love about the sound design, Esben Rose, is the if your cockpit glass shatters, you get the muffled sound effects because all of the air is vacated from the cockpit, so most of the sounds go. It's because you're in a vacuum. It's awesome. Attention to detail is second to none. Oh, Jay Courtson, sorry, farewell. I've probably missed you now by 10 minutes. I'm trying to catch up. Void Foxes, there's two things that can happen when you're killed. When you start the game, by default you're going to be in what they call Iron Man mode, so it's basically permadeath, really, really hardcore. If you get killed and you don't get into an escape pod, then it's basically game over, start again. But you have the option to then say, okay, I want to opt out of Iron Man mode and just go into normal play mode, in which case then you get effectively escaped back to the nearest space station, or the last space station you were at, automatically. It's like a free built-in escape pod. I'm getting interdicted. And it's a pirate! Do you mind? I'm desperately trying to catch up on the chat. You're just a sidewinder. Get off. Gear off. Gear off. There we go. I escaped. Iron Ross, anyone else with frame drops in the stream? It might have been because we've just gone over 100 viewers, because it kind of tweaks the transcoding, so you might just check the on the bottom of the screen. You might find an option on there to change the encoding level and drop it down a quality mode. Petrus, you're right, yeah, the two modes. Esmond Rose, maybe it's DayZ in space. Yeah, it's kind of ultimate hardcore realism. If anyone else is having issues with the frame rate, then please just let me know. I'm not having any issues uploading, so it might just be the fact that transcoding is kicked in, and you'll have the option to drop the quality on there. Alpha Rats, kids playing up? No, no, kids aren't playing up. They're in bed, fortunately. Yeah, Petrus, you hit the nail on the head there. Vonatar, any tips for making creds? Not really at the moment, because of the new star systems they've opened up. Then it's going to change how the trade routes work, but probably the safest way to do it is just trade, and find the things which are in high supply in one system, take it to somewhere where they're in low supply, and that you'll make the most credits for it that way. That's the trick in trading. Combat is, yeah, you can make a lot of money through combat, but if you end up getting a lot of ship damage, then you're not gonna be making your money back. Arctic Phoenix, yes, it's safe to say the beam lasers are definitely fixed. They are a lot more effective. They seem to suck down the shield power very, very quickly, so they are working. Petrus, yes, sorry, that's the one thing I didn't cover. Yeah, when you're in Iron Man mode, you'll only ever meet up with players which are also in Iron Man mode. When you drop into normal mode, you'll be seeing players from just normal mode. So it's kind of it's an unfortunate segregation, but it allows people to play in like ultimate hardcore mode and not. Bewilder Bees, what are my thoughts on the stealth mechanic as it stands in Premium Beta? Unfortunately, I've not had much chance to play with it yet, but I do want to play around with it. I do like the way stealth works in the game, being able to hide from other ships. I think It's definitely something that works better in like an environment where there's like an asteroid in a ring system or something like that. So I want to try that out. I'll kit out my ship and I'll go back to the ring system and give it another go. Oh, Petrus, thank you. Ashley has just put up a notification saying does anyone want to try get back into multiplayer now? This server should be more stable. Awesome. So definitely, everybody get in, test. Alvarats, has everyone seen that LaveCon is next month? Yes, LaveCon is next week, believe it or not. My word, I can't believe it's coming around that quick. Literally, next week, next weekend. You've got to come. Iron Voss, yes, I heard that Jupiter's spot is getting smaller, so by the year 3300 it probably has fizzled out to Jack Diddley Squid. You did write that ages ago. Yeah, I know, there's so much chatter on you tonight. So much chatter. Scruffy Dog, what happened to gimbaled weapons? The lasers seem to be all over the place, can't hit anything. Yeah, I haven't found good gimbaled lasers yet, so as soon as I find some, I'm heading off to this starport. There might be better ones here, so... I'm 3 minutes behind the chat now, so I'm catching up. This should be a security scan. I'll give it a chance to catch up with me. Oh, the frames are fine now. Good, thank you, Aaron Boss. 80 PS4. The key to show your frame rate is Control F, and your bandwidth is Control B. And Wheatley just answered that. Sorry. Is that a security scan? No, it's a side one. You son of a... I should really take him out for just being rude, but I want to try and catch up on the chat. You'd like to see that space station from the first Encounters game? Yes! The that was a very weird space station design from FFE. I remember that one well. Lots of multiple rotating sections going in opposite directions. Simmer saving up for which ship? I don't know. I can try a different ship. When I get to this space station, I can drop into another one if someone wants to see another ship. Shout! Oh, shout now! Bye, Dan the Publisher Bloke. Sorry. Thank you for joining. It's great to see you. Ryan, you're glad you got the internet today. I'm glad to have you here. It's great to have so many people on the stream. It's all about you guys at the end of the day. Void Fox. I need to try the new controls with the keyboard and mouse. I think they've definitely tweaked them. I think it's probably going to improve across the board, no matter what you're doing. Vonatar, what's up with the updated UI? Yeah, so there's some nice new little features. You can see at the moment on the bottom left here, you've got the targeting panel, which tells you your distance and speed to targeted objects. Obviously, I'm dropping out of supercruise right now, so it's not showing anything useful. Bottom right there, you've got the local legal status and your landing gear and cargo indicators, which I can flick on and off, which is nice. Tolmart, you sent that message 3 days ago. Yeah, I know, the chat lag's just terrible. I mean, geez, it's almost like a YouTube video. Commander Jan, yes, I didn't have any issues with the joysticks either. They reset. Vonatar, try a Lacon. Okay, you're the first person to shout. Ryan Extreme, Major. Wait, it makes my night every night that I have all you guys come on. It's fantastic to see so many people that are so enthusiastic about the game come on and just chat. It's just brilliant. It's such a great community. Oh, my Twitter, I'll put it in the chat for everyone there. You can follow me on there, and you'll get instant updates of when I'm putting something else out. Sometimes I try to do some YouTube videos in between as well of different things, but yeah, you'll get instant updates the next time I'm streaming if you follow me on there. KERRRASH, yes, 3 R's because someone is name squatting. Damn them. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, you just hyperspaced out. Damn. So I've caught up with the chat now. Whew. There we go. Right, breathe. Where are we? 8:24. My word, is that 2 hours? That's nearly 2 hours. Damn. Simmer going to visit the new system. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Monitor, nice one. You made up a meeting so you can leave work early. Nice one. I like it. I consider that enthusiasm. Definitely. Oh, there's a group of federal fighters. I think they've amped up the police force in the star systems. Revian there. You can get a good deal on pharmaceuticals at this station. Oh. Hang on a sec, I can see we're dropping frames at the moment. Hopefully, yeah, we're starting to go back into the green now. Sorry about that, I think we dropped a few frames there. Pyro, no, I've not seen any issues with the joystick bindings resetting. I just jumped straight in and they were already there. You can actually back up your joystick bindings. There's a folder in, oh crikey, somewhere down in like the C users, depending on what operating system you're running, but somewhere deep down in your users folder there'll be a custom.binds file with all of your bindings. You can back that up and drop that in on the next version for safety. But there is a forum thread that talks about it in depth. But for those of you who just joined the stream, let's get up close and personal with the new station. Actually, it looks awesome. See, this is one of the more upmarket space stations with the 8-kilometer ring of posh habitats around here. Let's see if I can get up close to a lit up section on here. The shadowing going over the different sections there. Of course, this is made up of multiple sections as well, so there's different reflections and different surfaces there. Here you can start to see some of the details coming in now. I'll get as close as I can because it might not come through in the stream particularly well, but you can see there's little oops, trying not to get smacked in the head by a oh, it's on the other side, there we go. A big support beam for the ring structure. You can see there's little grass patches, there's little paths and walkways, and they're all distinct patterns and shapes on there. You know, it's all generated as part of the procedural generation engine stuff there. It's absolutely fantastic. I love the detail on that. Pyro, yes, you get mass lock and bright red on the GUI now, so you know when you are and are not mass locked, which makes a huge difference on there. Landing gear is deployed and my speed was low. Yes, I forgot about that. Keep forgetting about that. So you've got a limitation on the maximum speed when you're approaching things and you've got your landing gear down. Nice little safety feature. See if we can get a landing pad at 29. Everyone's left the station area now. Bit of flight assist off there for all you Newtonian guys. Gil, yes, I do. I don't talk in my sleep as if I'm live streaming, but I was incredibly restless last night. I knew that we were getting the update tonight, and I couldn't wait to get it into that. I just could not sleep last night. I was up playing a bit more Kerbal Space Program. I'll definitely have to stream a bit more of that, but I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do that in between streaming all the Elite stuff. Love Kerbal Space Program. Alright, let's check out what we've got in this space station then. Should be a bit more high-tech. Okay, Alpha Rats, thank you for joining, Commander. And you definitely have to come down and try this out. We'll have a big party here. We'll get the Jamesons out. Right, what have we got in here? No gimbaled multi-cannons, that's disappointing. I want some... Damn, I want some gimbaled weapons. Don't seem to have any... What have we got in here? Nothing! Crikey, you'd think a system like this would have better equipment. Damn, damn, damn. Well, you folks wanted a Lakon, so let's... Oh. Okay, I can't buy a Lakon. They've run out of ships. Everyone's bought them. I've got a few credits. Did I hack? Not in this version, I didn't. No. Don't worry about the swearing. I've got a mature clicker on the thing anyway, so don't worry about it. Let's buy that Lakon. Ryan, yes, BRB, bio break. So where are we looking on now? I'm up to an hour and 55 minutes on the recording. I'm going to run out of hard drive space. Horsey Mart, yes, there is going to be a large story kind of tying everything together in the game. We haven't heard any announcements of that. Obviously, Frontier keeping that close to their chest because it's going to be a very important aspect of the game when it's launched. But yes, there are these generative missions that kind of based on your reputation, who you know, who you've annoyed, and all that kind of thing that are just going to build out stuff. You're going to have all these dynamic systems in there that kind of pop out. It's like you may or may not get an encounter with another ship as you're on the way to one mission, and you can get an alternate path you can go down. You can give up that package you were supposed to be delivering for double the money to someone who intercepts you or something like that. Lots of different dynamic things, and I wouldn't say like Skyrim because the previous versions of this game did it first, so it's kind of like, yeah, Skyrim is like Elite in a little landscape. So no, the whole kind of generative mission model is something I'm really looking forward to. It's just going to add to the storylines. Void Fox, yes, hacking is very much on the list of things that Frontier are going to beat down. They've put a bunch of the obvious hacks to rest now that are not possible anymore. I've tried them out, and they're not possible anymore. I actually tried that out before this version, so yeah. I know it's naughty, but I wanted to be able to show you guys all the new features without having to play the game. This is the problem with testing at the moment. Unless you have an insane amount of credits, you can't really test all of the features of the game. So it's really difficult. So yeah, there was an exploit that you could do on the previous version, which I did. Yes, I know it's naughty, but I will reset my game and start again. Gil, yes, there's various rep systems in there, so you may build up reputation with a certain pirate faction, and if you eventually get access to one of their bases in a certain system, they might give you some special module or weapon component or something you just can't get from other places. So yeah, there's definitely like rewards for building up rep with factions. That's going to be really interesting to see that. Sorry, you answered that as I was doing it, yeah. If you stay within the Federation. E-pilot, oh no, you've had some issues with the station popping out. Damn. You're welcome, Ryan. I really enjoy giving something back to the community. It's a fantastic community to be part of. I really enjoy doing the streaming. Ooh, little idle animations on the hands there I just noticed, which is nice. Oh, there we go. Gotta click your fingers every now and then to make sure your hands aren't going numb. Cool. So let's get my backside out of the station. I think if I can do that successfully, I think we'll call it a day. We're coming up to 2 hours on there, my word. But there's plenty of other streamers out on Twitch, so I mean, definitely give a shout out to the guys. Fiery Toad, he was doing an excellent job before I got back from work. I hope I didn't steal too many viewers off him. And there's plenty more. Definitely go out and search around on Twitch. It's fantastic to see so many people streaming now. It's just great to get Elite out there and notice and have new faces come along. Every single person who comes along and sees this game kind of walks away in disbelief. But yes, it is as big as it sounds, a 1-to-1 scale model of the Milky Way galaxy. It's a game that you can happily play for the rest of your life. You can just get rid of all those other games. This ship is a monster. Oh, there seems to be a bit of that magnetic coupling that was spoken about there. Helps you maneuver outside of the station there. She's a beaut. Awesome. Catch up with the chat really quick. Nickish Jam, you made the Android app that helps with trading. Okay, you asked for permission, but Frontier haven't got back to you. Have a word with Ashley Barley either on the Frontier forums, or you can probably get hold of him at abarley@frontier.co.uk. He'll be able to give you an answer one way or another. Yeah, he should be able to answer. Yeah, this is an awesome cockpit, Geraldine. I absolutely love it. And oh, look at that fantastic view there. Dee 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 dee. Awesome. Dark Matter, you're very welcome. I really enjoy showing you guys. Vonatar, yes, I made myself the female commander. Just wanted to prove that it's in there. Geraldine would be very happy with that, won't you? Did I? Oh, what did I do? I accidentally fired up my drive there. Simmer, you want to see with your own eyes, yeah? Flight assist icon, yeah. Where did that appear to? Yeah, you got the assist up there. Awesome. Oh, it's just too much fun. It's definitely too much fun. Right, well, I've just gone over 2 hours on there, so thank you everyone who's come on tonight. It's great to have you along. I'll definitely be streaming more on Friday. Hopefully, I'll be a bit more structured. I'll have more to show you, and I'll just say good luck to Geraldine. You really deserve that job. Go for it. Can't wait. So with that, I will bid you all adieu, and until next time, right on, Commanders. Right on.